Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome to day one of Vlogmas. I'm going to try to pre-film this one day ahead. Sometimes I might be filming the day of and editing. Some days I might not even get a video up. I'm not going to hold like any promises, but you guys voted and a majority of you wanted to see Vlogmas. So we're going to see how it goes because I'm telling you, life is absolutely crazy in our house. We have Emily's playing basketball, Tanner's playing basketball, and Lainey's playing basketball. And no, they're not in the same teams. They're in 3 totally different grades, so that means they are all over the place. And Gavin works. So Gavin does help us out some because, you know, getting to A and B and C and D and, you know, and then Ryan works swing shift. So praise the Lord. In January, he will go back to a schedule he used to be on years and years ago, which is very rare where he works at. He works in a place where it's swing shift, and he is going to all days. So that would be phenomenal because it will really help our schedule out and get things together, or at least for me, because I can't do the whole all over the place schedule all the time because it throws me off. When he's working midnights, I stay up late. When he's working day shift, I get up at 4 a.m. So anyway, today I am going to share a grocery haul with you. I thought, why not kick off Vlogmas with a grocery haul? Because you guys, I had no intention today when I went in the grocery store. I had no intention of buying groceries. I actually went into Kroger. Actually, I needed toilet paper. So, you know, family 6, we need toilet paper. I ran in there to get toilet paper, and it's not my favorite place to buy it, but sometimes they run a special. Anyway, went in there, and I thought, okay, I want to skim the produce. And I know this is long-winded, I'm talking, but this is Vlogmas, so I can vlog and talk. So please don't put, I know some people get annoyed and stuff, so please don't be rude. If this isn't your cup of tea, I do talk a little more on Vlogmas, and I'll probably show some of our life in there. But anyway, I went in there, and so the rule now is that corporate came in and they changed the policy because the produce department was over the produce, and they could mark the produce down, and they liked marking it to 99 cents or less to clear it because they didn't want to have to fool with it. Corporate doesn't want them to do that now, so they wanted to mark it down just a little bit and then go in the very next day, and if that hasn't sold, mark it down a little bit more and then start this whole process of doing slow markdowns. But they were already short-staffed and didn't even have time to get their normal stuff done. So now it's really put them in a mess, and they've all complained about it because they're like, we like the old way when we could just, you know, mark it down cheap, get it out of here, and be able to put our fresh stuff out. So now the problem is some of the stuff is going bad, and then it's not even marked down all the way yet. So anyway, that is why I didn't go in there for produce. I still haven't had time to drive out to the other one and try it because, you know, you got to go early morning. People catch on to this stuff and they'll buy it up. Well, today was phenomenal. I guess I was meant to go there because I could not pass up the meat. And you guys, our freezer went out. It's 35 years old, 40. No, actually, it's probably 40 some years old. It was my grandpa's a long time ago. And I love that freezer, but it went out, came back on, went back out. Once I refilled it, went back out. You know, it wasn't worth dealing with, and I don't really want to buy one right now. So I'm trying to push stuff in where I can fit it because this isn't actually the best month to buy appliances. I'm thinking it's January. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to find room for this. Whether I have to borrow somebody's freezer, I'm going to find room for this because the deals are phenomenal. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I spent on this. $65. And I got an entire cart full. The toilet paper was the most expensive item that I bought. So I'm excited to share this with you. I went to Kroger. You know, I'll be back on Aldi's next week, and I'll share a Walmart haul probably this week because I went in there. And we'll just play this by ear, this whole Vlogmas thing, because I'm just going to go with it. You guys voted for it, so maybe I'll share meals. Maybe I'll share grocery hauls. Maybe I'll share just some stuff going on at our house. Some of you asked for coffee recipes. We'll try to do that. Try to do just a little bit. And if you guys have any ideas of things that you'd like me to put in one of these, send them down below. I'd love to hear them. But let's go over to the grocery haul. Okay, guys, look at this. $65 freaking dollars. Wow. Okay. So, did I need this? Absolutely not. But the kids love to snack, and They had just, my little produce friend had just marked it down. He's like, hey, these are 38 cents. You want them? So he had just changed it. These had been marked to like $1.12. Ridiculous. So 38 cents. So I got these so we can take these to games because that's all we're going to do from now on. Toilet paper was like $11.99, I think, with your card. So I just got that. It was nothing special. These were on a clearance buy, and they had, like, the word protein got me because Vans are usually expensive. So I picked these up. I think these were like $1 or two. These were like $2, maybe $1.79, something like that. So I got those to try out. You guys, this was a jackpot. Like, I was ecstatic because I was like, I don't need any more ground beef. But when I started reading the label, this is 90-some% lean, and it's organic, grass-fed. I think it's the grass-fed kind. No antibiotics, nothing in it. And my goodness, it was $1.50 for a pack of it. This stuff is normally, I think in Kroger, $8 or $9, because someone I know came up and said they buy this, and they said that is a steal because normally it's like 8 something a pack of this. So of course, I bought it all. I bought 18 packs of this. So it has to be frozen today. That's the stipulation because it's the sale by date. So they have to push it out of there. So I was ecstatic. I've seen it low before, but never this low. So we will be having something with beef tonight because this was such an awesome sale. And I would have bought more, to be honest with you, if I'd found it because you can't find beef for $1.50, like let alone organic beef. So that was awesome. I about squealed. And then I got these. I've always, my friend Joy, Organized with Joy. I love Joy. Go check Joy out. Joy is probably watching this video, and so is my friend So Kate. They always watch. Jess Myros always watches. Jen, Live, Love, Laugh, Jen. All my girls watch my videos. So anyway, Joy is the one that told me about this before, and I liked the s'mores one they had one time, but this stuff is ridiculously expensive. So I was like, I will not buy this until it's on sale. Today it was on sale. I think I got this for, I think this was $1.60 for this one. But you guys, there's only like 10 calories in it and none of the added stuff. And it's unsweetened, but it's yummy. So I got 2 of those. And then this I was excited about. They had the barista edition on, but my goodness, it was loaded with the sugar. I mean, loaded down. And if you ever are curious about what Starbucks uses in their coffee, and I love the Starbucks coffee drinks with oat milk, they use the barista Chobani kind. And they had, Oatly. So they had that in there, and it was on sale for $2.60. And I was going to get it just to test it out. But that is what Starbucks uses if you ever want to know that. I'm sure they use lots of other stuff. But they do use the Barista Edition from Oatly. Because I always see it on their counter and I see them mix it. But anyway, I didn't get it, but I got these. And the only reason I got these, they had some they were trying to clear off on the shelf. And they had them marked. The sale date was like December 8th. And I was like, no way. These are January 29th. So these were 65 cents each. If you bought 5, you saved it. These were on a clearance with an additional markdown. So it was like a buy 5, save $1, but also clearance. So it was like 70% off or something. The other flavors were not this price. They were like $4 on sale. So these were 65 cents each. So I had to pick them up. And you could freeze it if you needed to. But we drink creamer a lot. So I was excited. Plus I like oat milk. This was not on sale, like as low as it got, but he got me and said, hey, come on, I'm going to mark my stuff down. So these were 88 cents. A lot of the stuff wasn't worth buying, but these were. And then I went ahead. These were going bad. There was like 6 of these bags, but I only picked up 1 because it was iffy. So I'm going to use those for dinner tonight. But that was 80 cents. And then chicken. I was looking for, I like the pre-cut little chopped ones that are fancy from Purdue, and sometimes they put those on clearance in there. They didn't do that today, but the chicken was marked down. So it was $6.51 for this pack, so it was like $4 off, and this pack was $6.58. So I'm going to chop that up and use that for a meal this week. But you guys, this entire grocery haul was $65 after tax, and the toilet paper, like I said, was like $12. So look at all this. I'm just blown away. Blown away. So make sure you go and check out your deal. So you guys, make sure you don't have to go to Kroger. You don't have to go to Walmart. I know a lot of you say that they don't do that there. if you're in there and you're in there early morning, because I know like they don't do it with fruit at Kroger because they have a fresh supplier that chops it daily. This stuff is packaged, so they have to move it. So any place like that has to move products out that they get in and they haven't sold them, like you can look at the dates. You can even inquire about it in your store if you're not embarrassed. I mean, I could care less. I am the crazy person walking around getting all the clearance stuff. Like, I have a map of how I go around the store to look for the stuff. So they probably see me on camera like, oh my gosh, she's in here again. But I don't care because it's saving my family money. And it's helping us in the long run. So, you guys, don't be afraid of bargains. Don't buy the yucky, like, green meat, but you can look for stuff. Like, usually they will put clearance meat in places. Usually, even Walmart does it. They mix it in a lot of times. So just look for those special tags. And whether it be Aldi's, I think some of you have Wegmans. I've even seen stuff at Sam's in the clearance. And I think Costco, maybe someone said they do that. But every grocery store will have some sort of clearance. Just look through it. Don't buy it if it's not. The way to save money is to buy things at a fraction of the cost or at a discount if it's something you actually use. Don't buy stuff unless you just really been wanting to try something. Don't buy big bulk loads on clearance if it's something your family's never going to use, because then you're not saving money. That's not practical. But this is stuff we will use. It will probably not last nearly as long as we would like it to, but I got it on such a good deal that has saved me money, because times are expensive and Christmas is really expensive. And our month is super expensive because today, you guys are watching this, today is Ryan's birthday. So wish Ryan a happy birthday if you guys are watching my Vlogmas. December 1st is Ryan's birthday. December 20th is Gavin's birthday. And then Lainey's birthday is January 15th. And then, of course, Christmas is Jesus' birthday. So we have a lot going on. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to cut the video here because some of these will be really long videos. Some will be really short. Who knows where we're going with this. But I wanted to get something out for Vlogmas Day 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this grocery haul. Say hey in the comments. And I hope you all have an awesome day. I love you guys. Bye.